Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it.
Good morning, y'all. Ooh, I'm glad I turned this camera on because I forgot to put lotion on my face. So today we have our first ATI practice for farm. In Med-surg 2 you take the farm one, and then in acute care you take the Med-surg one. So we have that. Hello. That's probably a little bit too much, but so we have that one today, and then we just have to finish going over the cardiac chapters. So we shall see. We shall see. But I've been doing some practice questions on the ATI dynamics, so I don't think it should be too bad. But I was looking at some questions on Quizlet and I was like, these are kind of hard. So I don't know, but I feel like as long as I take my time, I'll be able to do great. I don't think there's any other updates for y'all today. So far it's only 8 o'clock. I'm about to go ahead and probably make me something to drink. And y'all, I cannot wait to go to work tonight because I finally get to get some crushed ice. I can't drink out of my Stanley cup without ice, and I don't like this type of refrigerator ice. Like, I don't like block ice, like those big blocks like that. I don't like that type of ice. So I am happy that I'm going to work tonight after class. I don't know what time class will end. It's supposed to be over by 2:30. I have to be at work at 4, so I think that I'm going to stop back by home first and then go. Hopefully we get to start off by taking our ATI so that I can go ahead and get that done. But she might go ahead and try to get through the 2 chapters, then take a lunch, and then do our ATI, which I wouldn't actually even mind either because she's a pretty good teacher and she gets through the chapters. It's only 2 more to get through. It is a lot of information, but she does not horn in on things that don't need to be horned in on. So she teaches us what we need to know in general for the test and for just in general purposes. So that's great. So we should not take more than an hour on each chapter because usually, but yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. All the updates I have for right now. Today is Wednesday, which I'm well, y'all might not know what the day is, but y'all know what the date is. So y'all, it's getting warm outside. It's about time I cut on the air, but I'm like, I don't want to, so I've been using the fan in my room because it's like when I turn on the air, it ends up getting cold outside again, and I don't want to be clicking it back and forth and back and forth. But it's gonna be in the 50s and 60s. Oh, hold on, no, that's today. Oh, it's gonna be in the 60s and the 70s all week, so I could just turn it on to 70 at least, because baby, it's 64 degrees in this bitch, and it was 64 degrees since yesterday. I mean 74 degrees since yesterday. So it's been a little hot in here, and I can't sleep like that. So yeah, but anyway, I will check back in with y'all later. What is up, y'all? So real quick, I'm on my way to work. I wanted to let y'all know that I did good on the on the practice A. I got a 77.8, which you need a 71 on the mastery to pass. So we're starting off good, y'all. Only have 5 templates to complete. We'll be taking the next one next Wednesday. So I'm really excited to see how I do on that one too. And then the mastery, hopefully I do not have to retake it when I take the mastery the first time. I'm praying that I pass it, y'all, but we shall see. What's up, y'all? So it is the end of the day, and today was a great one. Today was a great day. So y'all, I got a call because I didn't even come on here to tell y'all about this, but then I just thought about it. So I got another interview, y'all, with, it really is like the same type of floor. They don't call it med-surg, they call it the post-surgical floor. But it's at a different hospital. It's actually at the hospital that I definitely want to be at because it is like right there by my house. And then when I move to the area I'm thinking about moving to, it is literally probably like 10-15 minutes away from there. And it's probably about 6 minutes from my house now. Asher, stop it. But yeah, so I'm excited. So that interview is for next week. And then y'all know I have the interview this Friday. But I have not heard y'all from the place that's supposed to give me my offer no later than Tuesday. That means that I have to have the interview at least by Tuesday. And then, I mean, they can still offer the job after that, but they just like, if I have not heard anything by the end of the day on that day at all, even for an interview, I need to really reach out to the lady because they have to make sure, they'll probably have to check in with the people or whatever because that is the time frame. I do love that about them. Like, I don't necessarily even need to know the that you want to hire me by Tuesday, but I do need to know about interview wise, because girl, these interviews are coming in now. Like, God is doing his thing, okay? He is doing his thing. So I'm just like, y'all need to let me know something. Y'all need to call me ASAP. And my phone don't have the block on it no more. Child, I took it off for a call back for something and I forgot that it was off. But I'm gonna keep it off while I wait for these calls because I don't want anybody going to the voicemail, because I'll be able to tell if it's like a scam call versus the hospital's calling. Usually they have specific numbers. Like the one that called today, I work there, like I work with the company, so I kind of knew that it was a job calling. But anyway, so that is really the updates for today, y'all. I'm like really excited, y'all. I'm really excited. It just was a good day today. It was doing my big one on that ACI. I was really grateful for that because I was just grateful for that, y'all, for real, because I have not been doing well on those. I just prayed to get a passing grade the first time I take it, so that when we do the retake after our final, baby, I can bounce. Like, I don't gotta stay for that this time. The last 2 classes, y'all, I done had to stay for it, but those are 2 difficult classes, so I'm not really, you know. But anyway, so yeah, no updates. Tomorrow I have clinical, so I will definitely update y'all after clinical. And then we're off on Friday, our last day off until the 31st. And tomorrow, I mean, Friday is the 8th or something like that. It's the 6th now. So yeah, Friday's the 8th. So about 2 weeks of working straight, or 3 weeks of working straight. Anyway, I'm happy, y'all. I just pray that other hospital calls me for an ED position, y'all. Because, okay, well, I can kind of tell y'all this. So the jobs that I'm going for the interviews now, they're with the same hospital, the same organization, just 2 different hospitals. What their base pay, from what my manager told me for new grads base pay, and from what I've heard from others, base pay is 32, and the I don't know what the differentials are yet, y'all. Well, I asked my cousin, she's a nurse at the ED, and she said that the differentials are the same as the differentials I have now at the hospital daytime. So the differential won't really be much. Like it'll be like $2 after 3 o'clock. And then $1.50 extra on the weekends. Yeah, I think so. And then nights, I don't know. I don't know nobody that work nights. My job don't have nights. We're not available 24/7. So I really don't know what the differentials are for nights, but I assume that they're probably similar to the other hospital. The other hospital is $5 extra. The one that I'm waiting on the ED position, which I told them that I am open to nights. I don't know if I'm gonna be a night girly yet, but I'm open to it. If that was all that they had at the ED, I would take it. And I would do nights for a year. And then I would probably switch back to days, y'all, because I don't know if I'm about that life like that. By a year, hell, I'll probably be about that life, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But if it's days available, I probably will just take the days because I'm scared that I'm gonna fall asleep. Well, I know I wouldn't fall asleep because it's gonna be too busy, but like I'm scared I'm gonna be tired as fuck is the thing. I'm scared I'm gonna be just tired as a bitch. Like, and I don't like that. I don't like being tired at work. But yeah. Anyway, back to the system that I'm talking about now with the $32 base pay. So that hospital's $32 base pay, and then they have the $15,000 sign-on bonus that will be spread out. Well, it should be. Well, I don't know how theirs is spread out. I do know that the other hospital that I'm waiting on the ED position, their base pay is $30 an hour, and their as a new grad starting pay is $30 an hour, and then their bonus sign-on bonus is only $7,500, which honestly, y'all, I'm not really tripping about the bonus. I mean about the bonus right now. I'm not really tripping on that really because of the fact that I ain't like it's not gonna be bonuses after a year. Like if I want to leave after a year, I can leave and go to another system or whatever the case, and it's always gonna be a bonus. Okay, so yeah, I'm not really concerned. Sorry, y'all, my nose is like really itching, like right behind this part right here. It's like itching. But anyway, I think that's all that I really want to tell y'all. I don't really pros and cons with both organizations. I feel like the one that I'm waiting on the ED position, that hospital is really like friendly. Like it's really like you're not just a number, you're not just an employee. At the hospital I work at now, you are like kind of just a number, because it's like that hospital is just way bigger. It's a bigger organization than the other hospital. The hospital that I'm gonna be, well, that I work at now, they have so many hospitals. The other hospital, they only got two, and it's only 2 that's open right now. They're still building one. So, and that one that they're building, that's one of the ED positions that I went for. But we'll see, y'all. We'll see. I will definitely keep y'all informed and updated. I'm really excited about this first interview. Y'all, I've been practicing interview questions, like asking myself interview questions and just talking and seeing how it flows. Making sure I have my stories ready, y'all, because y'all know they be asking y'all, when is the time you went above and beyond? When is the time that you had a conflict with the patient, we had a conflict with another coworker, and all of this, y'all. I have to get my answers ready, because to be honest, like, they don't like you to say, oh, well, I've never had a conflict with another coworker, or I never had a conflict with a patient before, a problem with the patient. Yes, you have. Now, it might not have been that big of a deal, and it might not be something you even remember, because for me, I have not had a conflict with a patient. And so, girl, like, I mean, I guess I do probably have conflicts with patients, but it's never something that is like a story about it. And 9 times out of 10, I done forgot what the hell it was about. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. What's up, my people? So I am getting ready for my interview, my first RN interview. the hell? Is they really already moving in the house? What the as girl, they be moving people in and out this motherfucker. Okay. But I'm getting ready for my interview with one of the hospitals for a post-surgical floor. And yeah. Girl, we got our clinicals rotations for next term, our last nursing class. Oh my gosh, critical care, and we got 3 days in the ED. Only 3 days in the ED. Like what? And it's like some days in the ICU but it's a cardiac ICU and a cardiac tele floor. It's just like, really? My friends on my thing is, why is it always cardiac? Okay, we don't want to keep seeing cardiac. Y'all, I don't like cardiac like that. Y'all, I done brought this. I'm gonna have to sit it on this tripod because I'm gonna do it on my phone. The interview. I'm not ready, y'all. I'm not ready. But I'm gonna go ahead and let me put some stuff on my lip. Why is the email not opening, y'all? Like, it opens a blank email. Like, what? I'm confused. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all, so I'll let y'all know how it goes. What's up, y'all? So I finished my interview like an hour and a half ago. I've been on the phone with my bestie, my school bestie, Lizette. And then I've also been talking to my mom about my interview. It went good. I would say they really don't ask many questions about you. I mean, about for you to answer. They really ask questions really basic, like, why do you excuse me, what made you want to become a nurse? What else did she ask me? What would I bring to their floor? And what kind of nurse do I want to be? What are the things that interest me, type of thing, when it comes to nursing? Like, what departments I want to work in? Do I want to go back to school? Do I want to move up in the company, or what? You know, so and then really a bulk of the interview is just her telling me what is going on their floor, the ratios, the now let me bring out my notepad. I tried to jot stuff down, y'all, because I was not trying to have it to where I wasn't like making eye contact. So I'm literally like writing and not looking. So my notes look crazy. But it's a medical surgical unit. It's post-surgical. So they get a lot of the surgeries they get are like abdominal surgeries, ostomies, fistulas, head and neck surgeries, things like that, larynx surgeries. And then as far as the other things that they see, because it's really a med-surg floor, they can get anything. Dementia patients, sickle cell, low-level cardiac patients, trauma, gunshot wounds, stab wounds, some behavioral health patients. When it's an overflow, it's not really ones that really are bad off, but it's ones that will have a sitter with them. Diabetic patients. So that's kind of like trach patients. Oh, mouth cancer surgeries too. She said sometimes like they'll have like their tongues, portions of their tongues removed and things like that, which I thought was really interesting. Really what interested me was the gunshot wounds and stab victims. Like, I don't know why, y'all. I don't know why, but it interests me. And for my I'll tell y'all about my next rotation. I got my schedule. Oh, speaking of, I need to text my boss and tell her what days I'm available. But other than that, y'all, Excuse me. What else was I thinking about? Oh, the ratios right now, she did say, she was very honest, the ratios right now is 6-1. She was like that she would like in the days for the ratio to be 4-1, sometimes 5-1 if needed. And then on nights, she would really like for it to be 5-1. What else? She says different pathways on becoming a RN 1, 2, or 3. Med-surg certification, I can get that after 2 years. My actual program for the residency will be 9 months, but my training on that floor will be 14 weeks. And that's pretty much it. I did ask about like floating, and she said they won't be able to float me until after 6 months. All right, y'all, sorry about that interruption. My cousin calling me talking about her dog sitter done canceled on her child, so now Benji will be coming over here. Him and Asher gonna be getting on my motherfucking nerves all fucking day and night. Y'all, I'm so annoyed because Asher's gonna be pissed because Benji's gonna be sleeping with me, because Benji likes to fucking whine at night because he don't sleep in the cage, but he's more trained so he can sleep out. Asher ass can't, so Asher gonna be pissed. But yeah, so he'll be here tonight, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night, and they come back Tuesday. Damn, that's 4 fucking nights. I don't like having 2 dogs at the same time, y'all. I don't even know why I want to get a poodle. But anyway, back to what I was talking to y'all about. So the interview. Yeah, I think I told y'all everything about what happened in the interview. She really just talked to me a lot about the floor and things of like their atmosphere and stuff. I should have asked her if it's possible, if she decides to select me, for me to like come and view the floor and stuff like that. But cause that's the 5th tower. But anyway, yeah, so but I'll be at that hospital next term. Oh, y'all, so I get to go to the #1 trauma center for my ED rotation. I'm so fucking excited. Like, y'all, I'm so excited. Anyway, so it seems like I got the job, y'all. She said that she was going to reach out to HR, and she was like, they probably won't reach out to me today because it's Friday and it was towards the end of the day. So they'll probably reach out to me early next week. When I tell y'all, I wish I could find that video because it was a video on TikTok where the girl was like, Med-surg floor interviews be like, it sounded like the person was talking to you like, baby, I don't need to know your first and last name. Just come on over here and sign this paper. Like, that's how the interview kind of was. It wasn't, but it was kind of like that at the same token, y'all, because it was literally like, she asked me just like 3 questions and that's it. It wasn't really nothing like a, you know, like a, what was the time, what was one of the times you went above and beyond? It was not like that. It was really like, you know, like I already told y'all the question she asked me, and then she told me about the floor. And yeah, the last question was, what can you bring to our floor? But it was a video. That shit was so fucking funny. If I can find that video, I'm gonna insert the clip. But yeah, so that's how that went. I have my second interview with another hospital, same unit, on Wednesday. So I really think that, y'all, I'm gonna choose to do that over the ED. I have not even heard from them yet. It's possible I might hear from them early next week, so we'll see. But I really think that I want to stay with, oh, here it is, y'all.
Name's Kayla. That don't matter. That don't matter. Come on. Are you doing this for world peace? Are you doing this for the homeless?
All right, so my name's Kayla.
That don't matter. That don't matter. Come sign this, baby girl.
Oh, okay.
You genuinely already did it.
All right, thank you.
Yo, that is literally how the fucking med-surg interviews be. My friend was she had an interview for a med-surg at the same organization but at a different hospital, and she literally said, Dawn, literally they might have asked us 3 questions, and she was like, and it sounded like those same questions, to be honest, but she was like, literally the interview didn't last no more than 15 minutes, and it was 2 of them in the interview being interviewed at the same time, and it was virtual. I said, that's so crazy. That was so crazy. But I really want to work at the other hospital, y'all, because the other hospital is like, it is newer, fresher. It was built, or no. I think what I'm thinking about is the other hospital, but it is newer than the other hospital. The other hospital is like the oldest hospital in Charlotte. This is my last term of having to work and go to school like this. Well, it's only 2 weeks on this schedule where I have 4-day weeks. One of them is a 5-day week, if I'm not mistaken, but the other one is a 4-day week. And then, but it flows fine though. It flows good. So we'll see. But yeah, y'all. So I'm excited. We went into the last term. We are finishing out. I mean, we're done with week 2. We're on the week 3 of Med-surg 2, and I think everything is gonna just flow from here. But I wanted to, go ahead and close out this video. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I will let y'all know in the next vlog how that interview went. I mean, how if I got the job and how my second interview goes. And I think those are the only interviews I'm gonna do unless the ED reaches out for the other hospital or other organization. So but otherwise, I think if I'm offered both positions, I'm gonna take the second interview if I like their vibe, because I really did like the ladies' vibe or whatever. But I do want to work at the other hospital because it's closer to the area that I live in now. It's really close to the area I live in now. But when I move, the other hospital is going to be probably like 25 minutes away, when this hospital would be only like maybe 15 instead of, because now it's like 5 minutes away from my house. But yeah, I'll probably end up just moving closer to that hospital. But that area that's closest is uptown, y'all. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to live uptown. I know I don't want to live uptown, but and I also don't want to be, I might move back to North Charlotte, though. That would be the other option. Hey, y'all. What's up? It's been some days, y'all. It's been maybe a week. I don't know. But I done took an exam. I done been in clinicals. Like, I got another job interview. I got a job offer. I don't even think that I told y'all about that, but I am going to put y'all up on the updates. I have an interview today, so I'm going to come back and update y'all on this interview and my previous job offer from, I was offered a position yesterday, so I'll let y'all know what position that was, and I'll also let y'all know how this interview goes. Y'all, so I'm currently here, and when I tell y'all I'm freaking the fuck out, y'all, I am freaking out because this is an in-person interview. Normally these interviews have been on Zoom, they've been virtual. I don't even know anyone in my cohort who has had an in-person interview, which it might be someone who has had an in-person. Well, actually, I think one of my friends have had an in-person. But I am so freaking nervous, y'all. Like, I have the bubblies. That's how fucking nervous I am. Like, and it was a job last year, like last January, not this past January, but the one before, 2023. I had an interview, y'all. I kept farting, like TMI, but I kept farting, y'all, because I was so nervous. Like, I don't know, and I don't know why I'm so nervous. And then I'm assuming it's because it's in person, because if it was over the phone, when it's virtual, I'm not as nervous. But I just feel like I get super nervous when I have to go in person, because I be feeling like that the interviews are going to be way more intense in person. But I feel like interviews should not be question based, besides, you know, maybe simple questions as far as like simple questions such as like you know, tell me about yourself. That period, that should be like the only question they really ask, I feel like, you know, or like just to get to know you type of questions, not like what do you do in this type of situation type of questions. I don't like those type of questions. Those make me really nervous, and I'm already like, I'm not really good at interviews, even though, knock on wood, I am able, usually I do get offered a position at interview, like after interviews. It's very rare, knock on wood. I know that's fake wood, but, you know, knock on wood, you know, because I really want this job too. I think that's another reason why I'm so nervous, because I really do want this position, y'all. And so I'm kind of thinking of questions that they might ask me. I had some written down from my Caramont well, I could probably tell y'all Caramont, because I haven't even heard from them, but it wasn't an interview, but it was I didn't know what type of, if she was gonna be asking questions or anything, but it was like with the recruiter, the one that I recorded for y'all probably saw some of those, but she didn't really ask me much of anything, y'all. And why do this keep doing this? Like, lighten up. The lighting is crazy. But oh, above and beyond, I already kind of did that one. I hate that question. Please do not ask me that question. Time that I've dealt with a difficult patient, or they could be like a difficult coworker. I did think of an example that happened maybe on the job that I'm on now, where somebody had actually asked, had kind of like, oh my gosh, y'all, my stomach is hurting, honey, hurting. But let me just practice some of these questions and I'll update y'all afterwards. What's up, y'all? So I think it went well. She didn't really ask me a lot. Like, I mean, these, like, we be wanting to prepare for all of these crazy questions. Like, y'all, I have not one had an interview, not one damn interview asked me more than not one interview, y'all, asked me more than 2 questions. Like, she asked me tell me about yourself. She asked me tell me what your idea of teamwork is, and I told her that. But as far as those questions we think that they gonna ask, as far as like what's the time you went above and beyond and all of this, that, and the third, they do not be asking that. Now, I will say I've only really interviewed for Med-surg. She didn't call it Med-surg, but that's what it really seems like. It's really more so seems like Med-surg. I mean, it's general surgery, post-op general surgery patients. But she was talking as if that's all the patients they get. Like, she was really honest about it's a lot of work, and you know, it's a lot. Like, it can be a lot sometimes. So and I definitely get that. I understand that. I'm more so like, I want to be somewhere where I can grow, where I can like get a lot of experience in. Like, I really would like to be somewhere where I want to be. Like, I want to be long term. Like, I really don't want to be somewhere where I think about I just want to go and do this, I want to go here. Like, no, I want to be somewhere long term. Like, I want to be in a job where I can be long freaking term, whether I'm there long term full-time or whether I'm there long-term part-time. Like, because y'all, I don't know if I told y'all this, but I really don't want to work full-time anywhere. But with the residencies, you are forced to work full-time. I really don't want to be full-time, but since I have to work full-time in my residency, I will work full-time. But I really would prefer to work part-time, just so I can get benefits and then have a PRN and a part-time job. But yeah, so that's that. She said that she would reach out to her HR person if she wants to move forward, and then at that point the HR of course will reach out to me and let me know, you know, where to go from there. So hopefully, y'all, fingers crossed. I'm really hoping to hear from the HR person no later than tomorrow, because I have the other HR person reaching back out to me tomorrow. I have the other HR person. Oh, my stomach. Oh, Lord, my stomach still hurt, y'all. Ooh, now when I went in there, I'm not gonna lie, I was not nervous when I was sitting there. And when I was talking to her, when I was waiting, when I was walking in, I wasn't nervous. But for some reason in the car, y'all, I get so fucking nervous. When I'm on the way, when I'm pulling up, like, I get so nervous. And it's like, what are you nervous for? Just be yourself, y'all. Just be yourself. Like, I like to kind of practice asking myself questions, just because I know that once I get nervous, like, I get jumbled up. My words jumble up. I start rolling my eyes, like, and it's not like I'm rolling my eyes in disgust or anything. I'm just like looking up, like I'm trying to get it out, like, get it the fuck out, Dawn, get it the fuck out. But yeah, so it went good overall. I think that it went well. I want to say that she will offer me a position, but the only thing is that I don't know. The only thing is I won't say, she's like, has a poker face. Like she was really nice, not rude or not like mean looking or anything like that. It's just she has a poker face. Like, it's almost like I could not really read whether she would call me or not, or it's like she didn't want to let me know that she was gonna call. Like, the other lady off rip, she was just like, I'll call so and so, like the HR person, and they'll be reaching out to you. It probably won't be today, but it'll probably be early in the week, since it was Friday evening or whatever when we were having our interview. So yeah, I'm just like, she wasn't like that. She gave the complete opposite. Like, you know, just, yeah, if I decide if I'll reach out to so-and-so if I decide to move forward with you, or I'll let her know whether or not I want to decide to move forward with you. And I was like, oh my God, what does that mean? Like, you're not giving me what I'm looking for, girl. But I do think that she's gonna call, but I'm just like, I hope you call tomorrow, because the other lady's supposed to be calling me back to find out what's going on, if I want to move forward. You know, like, to get an update. But she said that if I didn't have an update by on Thursday, she would just wait and call me on Monday at that point. Because I do want to wait until I get the offer, because the job that I want is the job that I just interviewed for. I really want that. It was real lax up there. It was real lax. It was really, really nice. It's brand new. They just built it like within the last 2 years. So it's really nice, y'all. It's really nice. And I'm a aesthetically pleasing girl. Like, I want to be somewhere where I like the vibes, like the views, y'all. Like, I'm just like, I won't even be there at night, but even when I get there in the morning, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh. The views, y'all, the fucking views. It's crazy. But yeah, I can't wait. Like, I'm nervous about starting a new job and starting a new career, but y'all, the thing that makes me the most nervous about being a nurse is patient education. Y'all, that is the one thing, and I be trying to practice when I'm at work, when they try to ask me questions and stuff, in which now, like, since I'm in urgent care, like, I know what questions to expect, and I try to, like, let them know the answers. Like, even when I'm giving a medication, I try to know, like, of course, what the medication is. Well, in urgent care, it's not many medications that you're giving, so it's like you kind of should know what you're giving these medications for. Anyway, I'm just ranting at this point, but yeah, I just want to get better with patient education. I want to get more comfortable with patient education, because that's a big part of being a nurse, and that is like my weakness, I feel, even though I don't have to do a lot of patient education now. But I feel like that's the one thing I wish that they would help more with when it comes to clinicals. I feel like we should really, like, that one patient that we're given, we should really be doing stuff with that patient. Like, hello. But anyway, so yeah, that's how the interviews went. I actually need to make a couple calls, probably just one, to be honest, because I'm like 10 minutes from my job, but I'll call the other person later. What is up, my people? So y'all, I just wanted to come on here. It is 17 weeks left. We just finished off week 18 with clinicals, and my phone up there, but we got probably like 4 months and maybe 3 or 4 days or something like that left. Y'all, I'm literally, like, I did my weekly cry, y'all, because yes, at this point I'm crying every week, because it's really like in the beginning, you like, not the beginning, but like towards like concepts 2, you start to cry. Concepts 2, farm, you be crying, okay? Probably all the way up into patho, and then once you get to the specialties, you stop fucking crying, okay? You stop crying for a little bit, and then now I'm back crying. Yep, I'm back crying, y'all. Like, I cry every week. Like, I'm literally texting one of my friends, and I'm like, she's like, girl, literally, I swear I'm just so ready to be done. And I know I say that probably every single day. I say I'm ready to be done. And I'm like, girl, me too. Like, I literally say it every day, y'all. I'm just ready to be done. Like, it's almost over. I'm just so fucking ready to be done. And another thing is that now I cry at least once a week, because it's just like you're so close to it, and it's just like everything is trying to hit you at once, y'all. Like, financially, I'm just not in the best place, and y'all know I keep it completely open with y'all. I am not in the best place financially. Like, I feel like I'm making some dumb decisions financially when it comes to like my bills. I feel like I'm making dumb decisions, but I did talk to my cousin, and she reassured me I'm not making dumb decisions. I'm doing what I have to do in order to, like, you know, once I'm done, I'll be able to go back to hustling, go back to grinding, because I am the type of person, y'all, I will work every fucking day to make sure I'm straight. Like, I will work every day to get myself back on track. Like, my credit is in the fucking toilet, y'all. Like, in the toilet. Like, that's the one thing I did know was going to happen when I went to nursing school, because I knew that I was not going to be able to afford all of my credit card bills and things like that. And not to mention, like, I didn't expect to pay out of pocket so much. I only expected to pay $5,000, and I ended up paying over double of $5,000. So I ended up paying like $12,500, or actually that even went up even more this last semester. Hopefully it could go back down to close to $12,500, but I think she's trying to get it to where in total it will be $12,800 $800 will be my total cost throughout the whole program out of pocket. But right now it's really, I really owe $4,000 fucking dollars, y'all, and that don't include the monthly payments I'm already fucking making, excuse me, but it doesn't include that. So we'll see. But y'all, it's just, and the school payments is the least of my worries now, because I know I'm gonna get them shits paid, because of the simple fact that I'm almost done with school. I don't have time to be playing. Like, once it's time to for all of those payments to be complete, they will be complete. Like, my mama is not gonna let me like, even if I have to ask my mama is not gonna let me let that delay me from graduating, you know. So I would do whatever I gotta do to get that straightened out. But anyway, I'm not concerned about that. It's just normal life shit, y'all. Normal life bills. I'm going to where I want to be in life, but it's just getting there is just hard. I wasn't expecting to pay so much money out of pocket for school and to have these monthly bills for school. So it's like, it's just crazy. I just paid my school payment today for this month. But anyway, y'all, so that's my little rant for today. Yeah, I'm just ready to be done, but we're almost there. We have 7 more weeks left of nursing classes. 7, y'all. That's crazy, ain't it? 7 more weeks of nursing classes left, and then we have our dimensionals, which is 10 weeks, so 17 weeks in total. I do try to break it down in my head a little bit. On my mirror, I did put all of the weeks that I have left, but as far as like, I just try to think about, because getting through these nursing classes is really the hardest part, because once you're down to those dimensional classes, it's like you still have exams and stuff like that, but it's not as intense. Like, it's not really covering brand new information. This should be stuff that we really already have seen, that we need refreshers on and things like that, you know. So we'll see, y'all. We'll see. But anyway, y'all, oh, I went on a date the other day. I went on a date with a guy. It went good. It went good, but it ain't much to talk about with that, but I just wanted to let y'all know I went on a date. All right, y'all, so real quick before my battery dies, I know I told y'all my first grade. I think I told y'all all the grades for my exams. My first exam, I got a 85.6. My second exam, I got a 82 point, I want to say it's 0.0 something. I don't want to say it's 0.3. It might be 0.03, so just the 82. I'm not completely disappointed about that one, because y'all was a lot of select all that applies on that damn exam. I literally only got 3 questions, 3 of the multiple choice questions incorrect. All the other ones, it was select all that applies that I got partially correct out of 50 questions. So I'm really not like, oh no, I really didn't do that bad. Like, it was the simple fact of that. And it's so crazy, y'all, because the 3 that I got wrong, I knew that I got them shits wrong. It's either I really just did not fucking know what the answer was, or it was one that I went back after the exam and looked in the book, and I was like, I knew that was not the right answer. Like, I knew it was the other answer, but I changed my answer. And I have a bad habit of changing my answers. During my test review, I saw that I literally, several of the questions, I changed my answer to something different. But whatever, I passed. That's all that fucking matters, y'all. And to be honest, we got 7 chapters coming up for this next exam. I really want to do well, and when I say I want to do well, I really want to get a 90, y'all. I try to get a 90 at least on one exam every class, which I've successfully been able to do, but y'all, I don't know. I don't know. I should be able to get a 90 on this exam, y'all, but I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been studying, and it really ain't even been senioritis, but it more so has been like, I just ain't fucking felt like it. Like, I just haven't felt like studying. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get a 90 on this one. Maybe exam 4 I'll be able to get a 90 on that one. But it's just so many chapters, so much information. It's on the GI system. It's just so many chapters, so much information, and it's like you can't possibly ask about all of this stuff, which of course we know. No teacher is ever able to test on all of the information. Of course, it's just too many chapters, but you still have to know all of this information because you don't know what to expect. So I'm about to start studying. I'm actually about to clean up real quick because my house is a mess, and then I'm going to start studying. I'm gonna try to knock out at least 3 chapters tonight if possible. That's what I'm gonna try to do so that tomorrow I can do the other 4 while I'm at work. Fingers crossed, because usually I can't get shit done there. But my bestie not gonna be there this weekend, so I should be able to get shit done. And then Saturday, my plan is to go over Nurse Mike videos because I saw some good videos on there for these chapters. So I'll do that on Saturday, and then Sunday I plan to just like review all of my notes and do some practice questions, test my knowledge and whatnot, and then we'll be done. We'll be hopefully test ready, honey. Test freaking ready. But yeah, I need to edit for y'all too. That probably won't happen until week 5, just to fucking be real. So y'all will probably get videos this term and next term like that, like where I cluster how I did the Pete's videos. I clustered those 2. I broke them down in 2, and then I posted those in the same weekend. So that's probably what y'all gonna get for these next 2 semesters. I mean, next 2 terms. And then the last 2 terms, I should be able to more so have time to edit and stuff. Well, really have time at work to edit. So, oh y'all, and I gotta study for the ATI mastery for farm. So we shall. What is up, y'all? I know it's been a minute. I don't know, I hate this kitchen, y'all. I even hated like every kitchen that I've had here. I fucking hated it. Well, both the kitchens I have had in these apartments, I hate it because why the fuck is the lighting so bad in here for cameras? But anyway, y'all, I wanted to give y'all some updates. How y'all been? Let me know in the comments because y'all, it's been a minute since I recorded. It's been a minute since I recorded. So let me know how y'all doing, how y'all feeling, what's been up. Tell your girl what's tea. But anyway, y'all, so let me tell y'all what's going on with me. I got a job. I got the job that I told y'all I wanted. It's so crazy because I'm excited, but I'm excited to work at that hospital. But I don't know if I'm excited anymore, y'all. I don't know. Like, I'm not excited that I'm not getting what I want. That's the part I'm not excited about. Because y'all know I really want to work in the ED. Never heard back from the lady. So one of my classmates, she didn't hear from anyone at that hospital. She reached out to the person that we spoke with, the recruiter. The recruiter emailed her back, I think either that next morning or that same morning, and was like, I reached out to so-and-so to give them a little nudge, and they'll be calling you soon. They called her like within the hour. Okay. Gave her an interview for the following day. She went to her interview. She got the job for the floor that she wanted. So for me, I'm like, damn, you ain't even respond back to me. But I got the job that I wanted anyway. Didn't really want to work for, or I wanted to work for that organization, but y'all, I'm just so in debt and whatnot. For one, I don't want to, I didn't really want, hold on, let me get my eggs. Let me talk and do something. So for one, I really did not want to, I really didn't want to leave the organization that I'm with now. And that's the job that I got with the same hospital. I really did not want to leave them, y'all. I wanted to stay with the same organization. Because I left them earlier last year for 3 months and I hated it. But I know as a nurse it will be different. It will be much, much different. I know as a nurse. But I'm willing to leave. It's just, it gotta be for the right money. And that hospital is not gonna pay me what I'm really looking for. It's their base would be 30. No diffs until after probably 3 o'clock. Maybe get a couple extra dollars or a few dollars. I think I get $4 extra now at the job that I have now. Okay, this is perfect. But anyway, that's my dilemma. I'm still waiting on one hospital to reach out. They have not reached out for their fall start dates or their fall residency. They have not reached out to anyone for that yet, so that's cool. I'm waiting patiently for them, but in the meantime, in between time, I do have a job. I got 2 offers and I selected the one that I told y'all about that I wanted, the one that I went for the in-person interview. That floor is a general surgery floor. It's general surgery, post-op general surgery. But yeah, so it's dealing with critical patients that are post-surgery. So I like that. I was excited about that. Very excited about that. This will be a change. Alright, I'll just leave that like that. But yeah, y'all, so we took our our third exam. I still have not heard back about that. Let me just use this pepper since it's right here. I haven't heard back about that yet. We're supposed to get our grades last night, but she always saying we gonna get them. She gonna post the grades tonight, and she do not be posting them grades tonight, which that's fine. I mean, we knew she was grading them at the end of class anyway. My thing is, as long as I see it within 24 hours, I really don't care. Even though they have 72 hours, so, but if you say you're gonna do something, she already done told us previously that we would get our grades within 24 hours. So she's been doing that, and that's all that I really care about. So today we'll probably be getting our grades. I'll be seeing her in the next hour because she is my clinical instructor. So I'll be seeing her in the next hour, and so I'll have my grade by the time I get home, and then I'll let y'all know how my exam went. I don't think I did too bad, but I don't know, y'all. I kept having a dream that I failed it. It be those times where you don't think you did that bad, because the last test I thought I did bad and I got an 83. I think I told y'all about that though, which that's not great, but it's passing. That's all that matters. As long as I pass the exams, I don't care. At this point, y'all, I'm just ready to be done. I'm just ready to be done. So I don't be giving a damn. But yeah, so I'm about to go to clinicals. But I will definitely keep y'all in the loop. Of course, y'all already know, because y'all know me. I share everything with y'all. But I'll keep y'all in the loop about the other hospital. Their supposed start pay, I don't know this for sure, but their supposed start pay is $33 an hour. and their bonus is $20,000. So we will see, because I'm sure somebody will get the offer for them. Somebody will. I just pray, fingers crossed, that I can get into the ED with them, because I really want to be in the ED. Like, getting that offer really made me realize like what I really want, and which is it's the ED. I really want the ED. I don't want to work nowhere else. I love working in urgent care. It's just not enough responsibility for a nurse. It's not any differences for a nurse. So the next step is the emergency room. Like, I like the flow of things. I like fast-paced environments. I like not having a patient there all fucking day, like, or having the same people all day. I like seeing different people doing different things. I like getting in a routine, because when you in the urgent care, and I'm sure it's the same with the ED. Excuse me, y'all. I have allergies right now. Y'all know I don't know if I recorded them, but I was just like this like a month ago. Last term, I was just like this, y'all. And I was pissed. Now my nose running. Alright, y'all. So I will let y'all know how the exam goes. What's up, y'all? So I just wanted to come on here. It's hell, y'all. I just woke up. But I wanted to come on here. Oh my gosh, my eyebrows look super crazy. I wanted to come on here and let y'all know. I just woke up and I got my grade. It's so weird that it's still bright outside, y'all. It's so fucking weird when the time changes over and it's dark. I mean, it's bright so late. But anyway, I'm about to go get me some ice cream and some what are some things called? Some ice cream and some cinnamon rolls, y'all. Because I've been craving that. I've been craving something sweet, and that is like a really good sweet treat. So I'm gonna go to the store and get that. But I just got my my third exam grade, y'all. I literally just like, dang, what's taking her so long to post these grades? And I happened to just go to my thing. I was like, no, my grade was not this high. It's about like my class grade. My class grade didn't change much, but it went up like 0.3 or 4 or something like that. It was like 0.61 and it went up to 0.94. I'm like, something had to be entered in for my grade to go up. So I go to my exams and she uploaded the grade already, and I did not know it. I didn't get a notification or anything. So she literally probably must have just did it. And I just text Lizette and was like, did you notice that she uploaded the grades? But I got an 86.6. I know I did so much talking just to get to that. I got an 86.6. I wanted at least an 85. But I didn't know, y'all, because that exam, it was not hard. I will say I really feel like Med-surg is not that hard. It's just you really do have to study. But a lot of the material you've already covered before, especially once you get to Med-surg 2. Now, Med-surg 2 is more of newer things than Med-surg 1. Med-surg 1 is really like, come on now, like, it's a lot of stuff that is repeated. Electrolytes are repeated, and I hate electrolytes, y'all. It's my worst. I don't know why, but I hate that. But yeah, a lot of stuff is repeated. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that I'm about to run out to the store real quick, try to come back real fast so that I can make sure I have a parking spot when I get the fuck back home, because for some reason I leave the house and I come back and I don't have no damn parking spot. So y'all, last night I had to park dumb fucking far outside of my gate, because it's like three apartment buildings in my part of the complex, because this is supposedly the biggest complex in Charlotte. And in the back it's it's so many fucking buildings. And I used to live back there and I would have to park far because the parking was limited. But up in the front, I've only had to park outside the gate once, and now twice. Made it last night, but last night I had to park all the way by the office, y'all. I was pissed, y'all, pissed. So and it was only 9 o'clock, and I'm like, all these people can't belong. When I went out this morning, y'all, the parking lot was fucking empty. Like, I was so pissed the fuck off. And when I left the house, it was 8 parking spots was empty as fuck. So I was highly pissed off because I sat outside for a good 20 minutes in a handicap just scoping out the parking spot to see if somebody was about to leave. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So I will catch y'all later. I just wanted to give y'all that update. But it do seem like a lot of it, like I was telling y'all earlier, a lot of us are waiting on the last hospital that residency. They don't start until like fall. So a lot of us is waiting, and I'm okay with the waiting. Like, I'm okay with them contacting me for my dream position, which is working in the ED. I'm okay with waiting for that and having to wait to start my residency later, because for one, not gonna let it give me time, and y'all know what I mean. I'm not gonna elaborate on that, but also it I plan on working in a nursing home as well. I plan on doing agency. Y'all know that's where the fucking money is, y'all. Y'all know traveling and agency work is where the money is. So I plan on getting a job at a nursing home. I know one that I used to work at that I liked. I didn't think it was a really bad nursing home. I also know another nursing home that I like, that I was about to start working at, that was really nice. It was new. But I decided to go back to medical assistant. But so those two, or either like somewhere else in Charlotte, just to get my experience before I go into agency, because I don't want to just jump into agency and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And yeah, and then when I do jump into agency, my cousin, she works in agency, so I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe pick up a few shifts with her, like when I first start agency, so I can get the swing of things. But I do plan to just at least get some experience working on carts and stuff like that, and just some experience, because I personally feel it's unsafe for a new grad nurse who has not been an LPN, who has not passed meds, because even one of my classmates, she passes meds in a assisted living. It's different than a nursing home and being a nurse, but it's the same concept. So I would understand her, or if I did that, I would be more open to jumping into agency. But y'all, be safe. Like, you will get to the money. The money is gonna always be there. Be safe first. Don't just jump into being a travel nurse or jump into being a damn agency nurse when you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't want to kill somebody. Like, it's all about safety. Like, we work hard to get this license. So, and I keep hearing that. Like, even in my interviews, they say, you know, hold on. Damn. But even like in my interviews, a lot of my the managers that I met with, you know, they say the same thing, because I tell them, I'm like, when they ask, you know, like, what do you expect from us, or what do you want for us, I always let them know, like, I really want y'all to understand that I'm gonna have questions. I want to be somewhere where, you know, they don't have a problem with me having questions, because I'm gonna be asking questions, like a lot of them. I want to be somewhere where I feel comfortable to ask questions, you know, because, and they say, you know, yeah, definitely. They understand, of course, because they've been there, done that. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I want to tell y'all. I have not been telling y'all the highest, lowest, and median, and average. I don't think. I think this exam, the lowest was like a 75.6. The median was an 85.5, I think, and then the highest was a 94. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh, let me go look. Actually, I know the first exam, y'all, I was like probably the second to the lowest. Like, I wasn't the lowest, but I was like the second to the lowest. But I'm really proud of myself for this exam, because I did say, you know, y'all know me. Y'all know that I always say I want to get a 90 for at least one exam. One of my exams, I want a 90. So I'm shooting for a 90 on this exam, y'all. I mean, I've gotten 90s on the finals, but it's hard to get a 90 on the final, y'all. It's hard. It's so hard. But I'm shooting for a 90 this next exam, so I've already done my notes for the first 4 chapters that we did in class already, and then we got 3 chapters we're doing tomorrow. So while I'm in class, I'm gonna try to write my notes as fast as I can, y'all, because when I go to go to work in the evening, I'm gonna have to do my ATI templates. Hopefully it's not too many. Hopefully I get a 72 or higher, because we gotta get a 71.7 tomorrow on and this is the pharmacology mastery. So I've been doing some practice questions, and because that's really the only way you can practice for the ATI mastery, because you don't know what's going to be on there. So it's just best for you to just do practice questions on dimensionals. It's practice questions on Quizlet. What is up, my people? So y'all got me some ice cream and a cinnamon roll because I'm celebrating. So today, y'all, we had the mastery for farm and Med-surg 2. You take the mastery for farm at ECBI, and we took it today. Now y'all know the last couple of masteries I had to retake, and only one of the 2 of those I passed on the second time. That OB one and that Peaks one is hard as fuck. But that farm one, your girl passed. Yep. You need a 71.7 to pass the farm one. And I passed, y'all. So I'm celebrating. Yep, that's why I'm eating this sweets this early. I just had me a little lunch before I go to work. I don't go to work till 4. So I stopped on back home, took Asher out, and made me some tomato soup. I had got one of those Panera tomato soups. Made that. I ate spaghetti for lunch, and that was around 11:30. Well, around 11. No, 11:30. 12. It was around 12, so. And it's like 2 something, 2:54, so I ate about 2:30. So, but anyway, so yeah. I ended up making a 75.1. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. And all I did was practice questions. Them questions, like when I see something and I know that I don't remember it, I don't know nothing about it, I just look it up. So I went to Nurse Mike, look up headache medications. I looked up anticonvulsants and insulin. I think those are the only 3 videos that I watched this morning. And out of all 3 of those, you know insulin is always going to be asked. Heparin, I did not look up blood thinners because I really know about those. I was going to, but I was like, no, you already know about those. Which I do. I still got a warfarin question wrong, but it was a side effect question. And I only got that wrong because I didn't know what the fuck one of the words meant, and it meant bleeding. It's a type of bleeding or something. Well, I got that wrong. But now it got me wanting to look at that Nurse Mike video and see if that word come up. And then I'm gonna be like, damn, I should have. But shoulda, woulda, coulda, that's fine. I passed. And I don't have to stay after when I take my final. That damn cold ice cream hit my tooth. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just really happy. But that just solidifies I will not be doing anything with peds, y'all. Like I want to work in the ED, and in that point I will have kids, but it'll just be like urgent care. Most people are smart enough to take their kids to a pediatric location. So majority of your patients come from, majority of your patients that you see will be adults. And that's what I want. So I don't mind seeing kids, but I don't want to be in a kid's specialty. Oh, did you just do something stupid? Don't do nothing stupid. Please don't do that. Alright, y'all. It's 3 o'clock. I'm about to head out to work. But I wanted to come on here and let y'all know that I passed the ATI, y'all. And I was just so happy. Like, when I saw... But when I was going through it, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was not that hard. A lot of the questions it asks you about is like proper medication administration. Like, really, the questions kind of were aimed at, a lot of the questions were aimed at safe administration. And that's what helped. Because I was like scared, because they literally have been harping about like people not passing it, and they want to try to do different stuff to get people to pass the farm exam. Like, we have these ticketed enters this term where we had to freaking do medication templates. None of the medications be on there, but we had to do that, and that is supposed to help us. That shit don't help you, but they say that it does. Them templates don't help. I'm sorry, because 9 times out of 10, oh, it's in there. 9 times out of 10, I'm just doing that shit just to get it done. I don't give a fuck what I'm writing. I don't care. I don't think about it. That shit was right in front of my face. I don't think about it. I just do that shit just to get it done. Like, it sucks to say that, but that's just how it is. So, yeah. Y'all, I've been trying to keep this area of my face freaking moisturized, because y'all, my skin is cracking and peeling now because of me being sick. My nose is just like cracking up, y'all. It was bleeding just before I came in the house. I was like, oh my gosh, is my nose bleeding? But it was this part right here is so dry, so cracked up. But yeah, all right, that's really all the updates I have for y'all. I will check back in with y'all later. Did I tell y'all about that? I do got a job interview tomorrow that I actually need to email her and tell her I'm not going to attend. But it's for PCCU, the floor that we went to for externship. But I already accepted a position, so I'm going to just let her know that I'm not, that I accepted another position. But thank you for the opportunity. So I'll be emailing her when I get to work. It's just 3 now, so she didn't call me until damn near 5, 6 o'clock at night last night. But I really thought it was the ED, and it wasn't, y'all. So I was a little sad, because if it was the ED, I would have accepted. I would have accepted, and I probably would have just weighed my options with both and determined once I was done on which one I was going to do. But yeah, y'all, I will keep y'all updated. Don't be mad at your girl, but I haven't recorded in a minute. No. Low-key, I really been thinking about no longer recording, y'all. We're at our, well, we're done with Med-surg 2. We passed. I don't think I have my official final grade. I think she accidentally left it open because right after it changed, but our math questions, when I was clicking submit my test, it said that all of my math questions were not, they were like invalid answer or something like that on all of the math questions on the exam. And I know I'm really good at math, y'all. I know I got all of those right. Maybe not one because I didn't understand the question. It was worded weird or something, y'all. I probably did get it right, but it was just worded weird. But for the most part, I think I got all of those right. But the grade popped up as a 83.35. So, but that was right after we finished. I don't think she's actually graded it yet. I think she just accidentally left it open. So, that is that. We have to go to the school today. We got a clinical tomorrow that we had to make up from a day we missed earlier in the term. But I don't think I told y'all about exam 4. I didn't do as well as I wanted to on that one. I got an 82. It didn't get those vibes, but I didn't do as well as I wanted to. I passed all the exams this term. I did not fail not one, but I also did not get my 90. I'm praying that with those math questions, I'll hit a 90 on the final, but I don't know. We'll see, y'all. So yeah, I think that's really all the updates I have for y'all for school. It was a situation that happened with work that I will update y'all on. Hopefully I don't forget. But I definitely want to discuss that with y'all. Y'all, my face dry. I ain't put no lotion on yet. I did wash my face though, but it looked like some dry skin. I mean a dry patch. But yeah, so I look crazy because I took my braids out. I gotta do my hair. I bought the stuff to do my hair, but I really don't feel like doing my hair, but I have to do my hair. Then my friend, he want me to do his hair, and I really don't want to do that because I don't do people hair no more. That's not my profession. Like, I chose to fucking bow down on the fucking hair shit. Did not finish. Like, I did not want to do hair. And I tell everybody I don't do hair. But anyway, so I'm about to go to the sim lab. I need to meet with the financial advisor. I mean, not advisor, but the financial aid. I guess that is the financial aid advisor. You know, I don't get financial aid, but well, I guess I do get financial. I just don't get FAFSA. But yeah, so I have to go talk to her, see what's up. I actually meant to check my email for an email she sent me a semester 3 saying that I only had to pay $2,500 the next 3 the rest of the time, that are the next 3 semesters that we had left, or 2 semesters we had left. And then now all of a sudden I have to pay a motherfucking $4,000 plus this last semester of nursing school. So I'm going to discuss that with her and also get the stuff set up for my payment plans. It will probably increase now that I have to add some more money, which is so crazy. Y'all, so I had put $5,000. Y'all know I was paying $2,500 per semester the first 4 semesters, and I had put $5,000 on this loan, tuition option loan, and I paid off half of that. It's under $2,500 now. So I'm like, you better, girl. Like, girl, like, I don't, y'all know, black people don't pay off shit. Like, I mean, like, some of us do, but but like, y'all, unless it's your car, you know, something that, you know, but stuff like this, we do not be paying. Let's be real, we don't be paying that shit. student school bills and shit like that. Like, I feel like a fucking adult. Like, but I'm really paying this shit, y'all. I'm really paying this shit. Like, I really sit here and think, like, I really am going through this shit. It's hard as fuck. Like, it's so much going on, y'all, right now that I want to really sit down and talk to y'all about that I don't have time for now. But it's really like, I really am going through this shit by myself. Like, yes, I have my mom. Thank God for my mom, y'all. Like, but I'm paying this shit by myself. My mom hasn't paid any of my school payments. No, I take that back. She did help me on one of them. On one of the semester when I was still paying per semester, my second payment of the $2,500, she helped me on that one. But other than that, I've been paying my monthly payments. I've paid the first to get into the school, the first $2,500 by myself. Like, I hustled for that money. I've been hustling for this money. I'm paying my rent by myself. My mom don't help me with my regular bills. When I ask my mom for something, it's like, Mom, can you send me $50 just so it could get me to the next pay period or something like that? But it's never like hundreds of dollars. Like, even like April was about to be on Monday, so the following month, May, I have to go to my sister's college graduation. We're both graduating college this year. My sister graduates from well, I won't say the school, but from a very good school. She graduates with her journalism, and I don't know what else, because she, girl, like, I love my baby, but I don't know. I assume that she just graduated with her journalism, but I asked her, and I'll have to look it up, and when I'm editing, maybe I'll put it on the screen. But she's graduating and in May, and of course I can tell y'all once she's done, but she's graduating, so I have to go back up to St. Louis. The school is not in St. Louis, but we have to drive there from St. Louis. But I fly into St. Louis because, baby, I'm not missing out on my hometown food, baby. Like, I eats it down. I puts it away, okay? Don't you put it away, little lady? Ain't that what that man said from White Chicks? You put it away, little lady. Yes, a little lady be putting it the fuck away when I go back home. And if you know, you know. But yeah, so and then I have family there too, which I really don't plan on seeing anybody. I do need to see people. I need to go see my granddaddy. I need to go see my aunt. But it's another sensitive topic subject there, y'all. Like, and I don't know if people think that I'm being dramatic about the situation. If you watch my channel, if you've watched my story times before, it's one about the kissing cousin. So it's a situation like that, y'all, and I just don't feel comfortable being around that person, especially now that I have my body done. When that shit was happening, I didn't have my body done. So I'm just saying, like, I don't feel comfortable with being around that person. So, and they be over there, and so anyway, yeah, so I hope ain't nobody moving across the hall. Y'all, I got 4 more fucking payments to these bitches after April. Well, I got the money on my account for it, so let's just say that shit gone. But I got 4 more full months to pay these bitches, and I'm out this bitch. I can't wait. But I'm talking to y'all like I ain't got to fucking be at the school before time, so I can go talk to this lady. So let me head on out of here. What is up, y'all? So I just got home from my RN club meeting, or not meeting, but our outing for my school. We had such a good time, y'all. We went to this crab place and it was good. It was just a good time, y'all. One thing I would advise, if you are going to ECPI or if you are at ECPI, it's very good to join the RN club. It's just a $10 join fee, and then you get your little pin. You also get a cord. When you at pinning ceremony, you get a cord. It was something else I think you get at the pinning ceremony. I forgot. But it's very beneficial, especially to put on like your resume and on job applications and things like that. So I would really advise it. It's only $10. Like what, like it's only $10 to join. So I would suggest to join that club if y'all have one at y'all school. Even if y'all don't go to ECPI, if you have one at your school, join. But y'all see, I did my hair before I went. This only took me a couple of hours, y'all. Like maybe 3 hours. It may have taken me 3 hours, including parting and blow drying my hair and things. But my camera is on, so I will check back in with y'all later. Good night.